I think on September 13th, I'm not just saying this, I believe 1 million plus are coming to our capital city. Families, nans, kids, right? We cannot allow them, so anyone watching this who's coming, we cannot allow them to dictate who we are, yeah? Because they have the weapon of the media. They are ready and waiting to crucify us. They are ready and waiting because if 1 million turn up, the millions at home, they want to project a message of who you are and who we are, yeah? We've learned a lot working with them. I've learned a lot in demonstrations. I think we've done our apprenticeship. We know how they operate. Do not rise to their bait. And I think that when this happens, what I watched in Ireland 3 years ago when I went there, I was jealous. And I watched the Polish, do you know Polish Independence Day? I went there 2016, I think I went there. It's 250,000 marched. Children on their shoulders. And I remember standing at the front and I felt the energy. I felt the power. The hairs on the back of my neck stood up. I stood there and I went, wow, I can feel it. Yeah, I can feel it. And I understood that when I looked at Polish history, wiped off the face of the map, always been outnumbered 40-1, Battle of the Gates of Vienna. I looked at the Polish Fusiliers. I looked at the Battle of Britain. It's always the Polish, yeah? And they've always fought. The biggest uprising in British history, in European history, 200,000 when we're pitchfork. So I looked at their history and they understand their history and they lived under communism. So the previous generation, they get it, right? And when I interviewed a Polish gentleman, he said, your older generation, they know who they are. Your new generation, they are lost. And I remember sitting there thinking, we don't have this patriotism, this pride, this identity. We've lost that. We don't have it. And then I had the 1st of June and I stood on the 27th of July in Trafalgar Square as the hairs on the back of my neck stood up. And I felt exactly what I felt in Poland. Right. And that is now in Britain. That raise the flags that you're watching now is a tidal wave of patriotism that is unstoppable. And it's sweeping this country. It's mums, it's nans, it's children. Something historical is happening. Yeah, that it's flowing. It's exciting for me. I've been banging my head against the wall for 15 years. Yeah? And I'm sitting there thinking, oh, it's happening. This is happening now. And if we get 1 million people, yeah, if we do, we've got French representatives coming from political parties. We've got Polish, we've got German, we've got Danish, we've got them coming from everywhere. Europeans are still scared. Cat's out of the bag in Britain. They're not scared anymore. Yeah? It would be great and wonderful to build a movement. We've built one in Britain. It's not going to stop. We're going to be a cultural movement. We're getting planned. We're getting organised. We're getting dedicated. Do you know all they've done? They tried to weaponise the media and weaponise the judiciary, and they tried to strike the fear of God into every mother by locking up Lucy Connolly. Instead, all they've done is strike a fire in the belly of every British mother. They've helped to wake them up. Every decision they've made, from Peter Lynch to locking me up, has backfired. There's nothing they can do.